Hi everyone, this is Nora. Most people know what essential oils are, but what I've heard most people say is I have no idea which to use or how to use them. So today I thought I would walk over Young Living's most popular essential oil starter kit. It's priced at $165 plus tax and shipping and comes with 12 seed to seal essential oils, a custom designed ultrasonic diffuser, and 2 samples of Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red is a powerful antioxidant drink. It's very yummy and it comes with amino acids, trace minerals, vitamins, and pure essential oils. It's designed to help balance the blood sugar, replenish energy and mental clarity, and help with immune support. This kit also comes with 1 Thieves spray, which is an essential oil spray which can be used on tabletops or doorknobs, toilet seats, anywhere you need to ensure bacterial cleanliness. I personally like to use this spray to clean my fork or spoon given to me in a public restaurant. And finally, but not last, the kit comes with 1 waterless Thieves hand sanitizer, which is enhanced with peppermint essential oil. You only need a tiny little drop, and it's great to keep in your purse or pocket. Did you know that 98% of essential oils are not pure, even though it's legal for the label to show it is? Yes, the FDA states that only 5% of any essential oils needs to be pure. That means a company can legally pad 95% of the rest of that bottle with anything, from fillers, water, perfumes, similar oil, preservatives, synthetics, chemicals, and more, to increase volume and fragrance, and their pocketbooks, I'm sure. I've used many oils throughout the years in my practice, being a former esthetician and body worker, but I've never used a better essential oil line than Young Living. These therapeutic oils are the best you can get because the quality is unmatched. Let me try and show you why. First, I would like to show off my Aria ultrasonic atomizer and humidifier all-in-one. Look at this piece of art. It was an upgrade to the starter kit in which I paid $100 extra, but it's so worth it as it's normally $230 alone. It has a gorgeous glass dome with a maple wood base and has settings for up to 12 hours of runtime with a range of LED color options. The unique element about this remote control diffuser is that it includes peaceful spa-inspired snippets of music, and hopefully you can hear it. You may also choose the option to plug in your own personal music device to play through its great sounding speaker. So everybody is biochemically different, so not every oil will work exactly the same on each person. This is where trial and error can be fun. My hope by doing this video is that you'll gain more of an appreciation of essential oils and perhaps even learn something new that you've never heard before. With that, I'd like to welcome you to the wonderful world of essential oils through Young Living. I'll be going through 12 different essential oils and giving just a few ideas of how you can use them and how to get them. So first we have Peppermint Vitality. You will hear me say the word vitality associated with a few oils in this presentation. Peppermint and its counterpart, Peppermint Vitality, contain the same exact essential oils. Oils that are not labeled Vitality are for topical and aromatic use, and oils that are labeled Vitality are for dietary use or ingesting. But remember, they contain the exact same oil. Just 1 drop on the tongue refreshes the breath. 1 drop behind the neck when you're feeling flashes of heat and can't cool down. I had one middle-aged woman tell me this was an answer to her long-standing prayer and must have hugged me for 3 minutes thanking me after I put this on the back of her neck. Peppermint is known to enhance memory and to increase alertness and energy. It relieves head tension and muscle spasm. It's great for comforting abdominal pain and particularly when you feel like you're about to toss your cookies. You know that feeling? This oil is a must when you find yourself in a public place or around company and you need to go. 1 drop in the loo before you go, and you don't have to set the place on fire afterwards to hide the smell. When faced with seasonal challenges, thousands of Young Living members turn to the power of 3 oils blended together. All 3 are in the starter kit. By putting this combo behind the ears and down the jawline, it opens up their breathing passages and they experience relief. One of my sisters even canceled her sinus surgery plans after experiencing the miracles this oil combination brought. The next oil is Lemon Vitality. This oil smells amazing and clean. I'm transported to a pure lemon orchard every time I smell it. It's known as happiness in a bottle because it uplifts and revitalizes the mind, body, and spirit. I often put 2 drops of lemon in a glass of water because it has some powerful internal cleansing and flushing properties. Topically, it can balance oil glands and improve the complexion. It can remove stale odors from laundry or trash, or remove sticky residue, grease, oil, and crayons, etc. You want to make sure to use glass or stainless steel when ingesting any citrus oils, as they are naturally designed by God to remove petrochemicals. The next one is Thieves, and Thieves is our flagship. This blend contains clove, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary. It is the #1 most popular essential oil in Young Living and the most copied, yet no other essential oil company has even come close to replicating it. Not only does this blend smell incredible, it works phenomenal. So much so that Young Living has built a whole line of plant-based Thieves items like toothpaste, mouthwash, household cleaner, dishwasher powder, dish soap, fruit and veggie soak, which is great by the way, laundry detergent, and wipes. Thieves essential oil disinfects and cleans all different surfaces. Thieves Vitality supports digestive health, sinuses, and the respiratory system. Many people add 1 to 2 drops in their Ninja Red drink to spice it up a bit and give extra immune support. For me, I like to add 1 drop to my toothpaste, along with my Thieves toothpaste to help with oral care. Anytime I've had sore gums or a sore throat or a toothache, I use this blend and it's rescued me many times. I also add 2 to 3 drops on my feet every night for immune support. Our next one here is Citrus Fresh. This blend contains orange, tangerine, lemon, mandarin, grapefruit, and spearmint. When diffusing this cornucopia of citrus oils and plants, it enhances mental alertness, eliminates smelly odors, and any airborne particles that are bad for your health. It can freshen up your home in more ways than one. Topically, Citrus Fresh makes a lovely perfume as it enhances positivity and inspiration. Because this is a vitality oil, you can infuse this in your glass of water or Ninja Red for a fresh, sippy burst of flavor, rich in antioxidants. You can also use it to flavor baked goods or use it in marinades for chicken or seafood, or even add it to salad dressings. I'm sure you can discover a lot more uses for it. The next one, Digize, over here in this corner. This is an essential in my arsenal of oils, and I keep it on me at all times because it not only supports a healthy digestion, but it also soothes my stomach, detoxifies, and fights intestinal critters. I don't know where I'd be without this oil. It has saved me on so many occasions. Before using Young Living, I had horrible and painful gut issues for about 20 years. I would cry and hold my stomach and nothing could help. I could starve myself or eat and I would still be in pain. It was almost every waking hour that I had pain. And one of the reasons I quit my job of 17 years with a great company in which I worked from home was that I could no longer function like a normal human being. I was irritated daily because of the pain in my stomach. I had gone to a well-known nutritionalist in the area, but that didn't really help, even with the diet I was giving, which was unsustainable, and after 3 months, I quit going. It wasn't until I found Young Living and used essential oil did I find lasting relief. So now, after 20 years of digestion problems, I am 98% pain-free. Only once in a while will I experience stomach pain, and this is one of my go-to oils when I do. Also, whenever I get a burning sensation in my chest from something I ate, I use 1 to 2 drops under my tongue, and that normally does the trick. Using oils under your tongue bypasses the gastrointestinal tract and goes right into your bloodstream, so it works fast. Digize soothes occasional queasiness, so if you feel like you're about to toss your cookies, 1 drop rubbed behind the ears will help ease that. One day, my friend asked if I could work for her because she was frequenting the bathroom all morning and was afraid she'd be like that at work. I told her, "You have Digize. Why don't you try rubbing a drop on your stomach counterclockwise, with some carry oil," and I told her she should be fine. Sure enough, that did the trick within minutes, and I didn't have to work for her. When I run into people who have the opposite problem, I suggest putting 1 drop on their stomach clockwise to speed things up. And while we're on the subject, if you've got gas in your tank, you'll need this oil. Now, I will warn you, it's not the most pleasant tasting oil I've ever had, but it sure works. So let me finally tell you what ingredients is in one of my most favorite blends. Lemongrass, ginger, peppermint, juniper, tarragon, patchouli, fennel, and anise, all incredible cleansing and healing plants. You don't need substitutes when you have the real thing. The next one is Raven. This blend contains Ravensara, lemon, wintergreen, peppermint, and eucalyptus radiata. It's a bit of a spicy blend, and its primary use is for respiratory and immune support. Many oils have emotional benefits, and this one helps express and release sadness. It's also good for those who experience seasonal issues when pollens are in the air, as it helps support normal, clear breathing. And for those who are kept awake at night from loud sleepers, try putting a drop on their big toes before they go to bed and see if they don't purr like a kitten. Our next one is Valor. This blend contains black spruce, blue tansy, camphor wood, geranium, and frankincense. It was one of Gary Young's most favorite blends and is a favorite among many Young Living members. It is known as liquid courage because it helps release emotional blocks and promotes confidence. Do you need to focus? Are you feeling sad? Do you need to combat anger? Valor is your oil go-to. It is also known as chiropractor in a bottle because it supports muscular and lymphatic systems. This is another oil for those who are kept awake at night from loud sleepers. Try sneaking a little Valor on their big toes and you both will get a good night's sleep. Our next one is Panaway. This blend contains wintergreen, clove, helichrysum, and peppermint. I like to call it Pain Away because it soothes stiff muscles and joints with an icy and warm sensation. It stimulates healing and boosts energy, and it's ideal before and after exercise and good to use on any sports-related injuries. It's great for growing pains and soothes a variety of cramps. It supports circulation, and because of this, it's a great oil to use when your brain feels like it's thumping out of your head. Our next one is Lavender. It is said that over 90% of lavender essential oil on the market is synthetic or a modified version of true lavender. It is either spike lavender or lavandin, which isn't the same thing as lavender. Or it could be true lavender, but be so watered down or come from plants not fully mature that it would essentially make it ineffective therapeutically. So other than just smelling nice, it wouldn't carry many benefits. This is why it's so important to know where your oils come from. Young Living has a seed to seal standard, which helps ensure every essential oil is pure and tested to be of the highest quality. Lavender is known as the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. That name alone should indicate it has multiple uses. I like to use it on joint pains, burns, skin irritations, eye styes, sinuses, you name it. I've also added it to my wool dryer balls for a wonderful smelling laundry. Lavender has hair growth promoting effects as it helps with circulation, but it also helps relax the mind and body and eases emotional stress. Just 2 drops on the bottom of each foot improves sleep. When experiencing seasonal changes, especially when the wind blows and pollen is in the air, many people try a drop on a Q-tip and swab your nasal passages or cheekbones. It may help with that. Lavender induces a detox process, so it may take up to 30 days to acclimate to this oil. Our next one is frankincense. Frankincense is the most referenced oil in the Bible, mentioned approximately 68 times, and it was used for so many things. This is why it's referred to as the crown jewel of this particular kit. It helps alleviate negative emotions and reduces intense reactions. It helps concentration, helps support respiratory and lungs, and supports the immune system. It helps relieve poor circulation and excess feelings of when you feel bloated. It helps relieve joint stiffness and relaxes muscles. This oil is also known as the singer's oil because it helps open up the throat. So it's great for you people that like to sing. It's great to help balance emotions, help heal wounds and razor bumps, and diminish age-related spots. I love to add frankincense in my moisturizer as it smooths, tones, and firms while regenerating the skin. In fact, I did a comparison yesterday from what my skin looked like 3 years ago, and it looks more toned and smoother today than it did 3 years ago. My skin actually looks younger than back then, and I think that's amazing. One other testimony I have is that I also no longer have to go to the dermatologist every year like I used to, because I used to develop about 10 to 15 actinic keratosis on my face, in which I had to get them burned off yearly for the past 10 years. It would hurt so badly and I would look like a burn victim. I haven't gone in 3 years, and I've gotten rid of a few basal cell cancer spots that crept on my face and chest as well. And one of the oils I used was frankincense. It has so many wonderful qualities, even more than I've listed here. Trust me, this one is a keeper. Our next one is Stress Away, and the blend contains copaiba, lime, vanilla essence, lavender, cedarwood, and cinnamon bark. It is known as the top emotion oil in this starter kit, supporting emotional balance, peace, and tranquility. It helps to reduce mental rigidity, relieves head and body tension, and helps the brain calm down and focus. It also soothes muscles and supports sleep. In the same token, we have Peace and Calming. The blend contains ylang ylang, orange, tangerine, patchouli, and blue tansy. As you can see from the name, this is another emotional support oil, and I can tell you it smells amazing. In fact, it is what is in the diffuser right now. Gary Young said he made this blend for people who are hyperactive like children. He also made it for hyperactive parents who have hyperactive children. It's a great oil to use for children who are excessively crying, unsettled, or overactive. It creates a relaxing environment before bedtime and promotes a restful night of sleep. It also relaxes the muscles associated with teeth grinding. For people and pets who do not like loud noises nor crowds, you'll appreciate Peace and Calming. This and Stress Away are two favorites among Young Living members as well as veterans for many reasons. Okay, that was quite a lot to go through, but I hope you've been able to glean some information and see how these God-created powerful plants were intended to be used for many of our needs. If you already know a friend or family member who is a Young Living distributor, let them know you're ready to start. But for those who have decided to jump on board with me and give this kit a try, just know that you won't be on your own unless you want to be. I will be available to help answer any questions or point you to some of the great resources we have out there and in our Facebook groups. I also will be sending even more detailed instructions on the essential oils I've discussed in this presentation and how to use them more in detail, along with any precautions. To order this kit, please follow the instructions below in the comments. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.